The interesting thing is that after I watched the movie and the effect that it still has on me, is just to speak about today, is that immediately afterwards I felt really kind of, I don't know, not culpable was the word, but I felt like I went through an experience, and that experience kind of leaves a. I'm a believer that's kind of like consuming movies is kind of like consuming food. Every time you watch something, it kind of like it becomes almost like a part of you. And
Yes.
for me, when I watched that film, I felt appropriately creepy and disgusting because you're kind of right there in the thick of the water stuff. And I think what was really important that you pulled off, Devon, in the Black Mass is that where other portrayals kind of like take almost like a voyeuristic kind of point of view, where we're looking from the outside in, where kind of like when you're in the thick of it and you see the violence and you hear the victims call out for their mother and you see all this stuff and the kind of what's left afterwards is just that yes, what we're dealing with here is not only a monster, but we're talking like 1978. This isn't that long ago. We're not talking about Attila the Hun or all that kind of stuff like from ancient history. This is like modern our times, and I think that's something that people tend to forget as well, is that this stuff didn't happen that long ago, and it's just a shame that the victims have been reduced to numbers, I think, and the serial killer himself has become kind of like this pop culture phenom, and I think it's just really effective way to go about doing so.
Thank you so much. It's not a happy watch. It's meant to stay with you. I've been hearing that a lot, that like, some people are messaging me at like 4 in the morning. They're like, I can't get the themes of this out of my head. And that's what it's intending to do. It's intentionally gift wrap is kind of like a fun slasher movie, right? So you
Hmm.
go in completely disarmed, ready for a little piece of entertainment. And what you go through is something so completely different. But that's literally the intention and the complete purpose of this movie, is that these girls thought that they were going through a regular day, um, had zero comprehension of the evil that was about to interact with them. It didn't exist at that time, until this case. Society didn't know people like this existed, so they were completely unprepared. So I thought, to be an accurate ride for the audience, they needed to go in completely disarmed and unprepared as well for it to be effective in that way.
Thank you for watching the Matt's Movie Reviews channel. Please subscribe for more reviews, podcast interviews, and exclusive content. Also, if you would like to request a review and support my work, please join my Patreon via the link in the description below.